Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray, and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge. Last we left off, Lucas and Omar are returning back from Egypt. We got ourselves a nice big tomb completed, and then I was in the middle of another tomb before we got kicked out of there and got sent back to Isla Paradiso, like what happens at the end of all of our trips, because I always take a mission like at the tail end of something, and yeah, that happens. But we just made it home at the end of last episode. I got some stuff that I have to go consign at the consignment shop, but we are back at home, and this episode we are going to spend trying to find the island. You know, there's still one more island that's left existing that we have been on the grind for, and I've been diligently trying to find. Unfortunately, we have yet to find it, so I'm going to work on potentially trying to find that this episode. I really hope we do. I'm tired of looking for this island, and once we do find it, I have a decision to make, because I may or may not move to a different town, because I don't want to lose the progress that we've made in the other worlds outside of this one. And I want to say that there's an NRAAS mod that will allow me to travel towns without losing my progress. I don't know for certain. I have to do some research, but this town meaning Isla Paradiso, has been giving me a couple of problems recently. It's just been a little bit on the fickle side with me. It's been kind of laggy. I've been seeing a lot of random abandoned boats and vehicles everywhere, which makes me really nervous. Like, I think this might be one hanging out here. Part of it could be because I did actually remember to take my mods out this time, and so I forget to do that sometimes, and sometimes I do, and that could be a result of why I'm doing this. But I know that Isla Paradiso was known for having a lot of routing issues, it made me nervous starting this challenge to play in this world long term, because I knew that, but it hadn't given me enough issues for me to really feel concerned. But lately, it's starting to make me just a little bit more nervous. So I have a decision to make after we find this island, though, because it doesn't change the rules of the challenge, and we still have to locate all of the islands, you know? It doesn't change a doggone thing. Omar, did you have anything in your inventory? You got this picture. Oh yeah, I made him and Lucas take a picture on vacation. Let's put it on the wall. Do we have anything on our walls? Let's put up some of Omar's pictures before we really start the episode. Like, we're going to start real soon here because I don't want to waste any time. But let's go through his pictures that he has and see what we can... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Though I guess we could probably take a picture of our dog. And someone mentioned to me in an episode, and I don't know what I've commented on before, that I need to check inside of the what do you call that thing? The skill tree to actually get all of the different types of pictures that we can take to complete the different albums. But for now, I'm going to take some of these out. Let's get some of our pictures from around Egypt. Ooh, that one's nice and pretty. Maybe we could put that one on the wall. Let's take that one. We got a couple of Lucas smashing things. A couple of her pulling some stuff around. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's nice. That one's all blurry. That's Lucas like touching a wall. That's really blurry. Maybe we'll just sell the rest. We'll get a good picture of Lucas looking at the camera. A lot of these, she's not actually looking at the camera. She's just being a badass, you know? But no, that's okay. Let's just go ahead and take these, and I guess I could sell the rest of these. Let's, not erase. Let's sell them for $500. Sure, why not? Let's sell those pictures, and then I gotta get some stuff to put these up on the wall, and I'll do that later. But for now, why don't you give some of this stuff to Lucas so that she can go and sell it? You know, we don't need to keep this stuff. I'm going to have Lucas go to the consignment store right now. I think we could sell that too. No, I'm going to just plop it in here. I'm just going to pop it in this box. I'm not even going to pay attention to if I have it or not. Just bloop. Let's just put it in there and keep on moving, because we want to get into this episode, because I want as much time as I can to see if we can find this island. And I think we're all good here. Yep, we're golden. Why don't you talk to this thing? Because what we're doing after this episode is going back to the future, because we destroyed it. And I want to see what we've done. So let's go ahead and do that. And Lucas, babe, I need you to come with me over here to the elixir shop. We're going to go sell everything that we have, and then we've got ourselves a little bit of a mission on our hands. You know what I'm saying, Lucas? Me and you, we need to see about finding this freaking island. So Omar, I'm sorry if you feel neglected this episode, but a huge portion of my time is going to be dedicated to trying to find this freaking message in a bottle. So let's go ahead and set our thing to seashells so that we can look for it. Lucas, answer your phone, please. Yes, hello. Nice to talk to you. You've reached Lucas. What you want? I guess I can chat with you for a little bit. It doesn't hurt completely. I think I have some stuff that I can smelt, so let's smelt some metals while we're here, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get ourselves going. Omar, you... Oh yeah, our crystal plants. We have crystal plants. Omar, yeah, let's do that. I forgot, we were growing them. What can I do to these things? I can... Well, one, let's tend the garden. And I want to charge this... Let's charge one with kindness. Let's charge one with rage. And let's charge one over here with laughter or love. Let's do love. Let's do love. So we're gonna charge up all that stuff and tend to our garden. See, my game is being really laggy right now, and it's already making me angry. Please stop with the lag game. Please stop. But let's get Omar charging those things up because I think that will come in handy for bot building, but I'm not really focused on bot building. I don't really care too much to do bot building. I might have to in terms of getting nanites though, so that's the only reason why I kind of want to do that. But not to mention Lucas needs to harvest one of every type of crystal plant? Question mark. I don't know if there's like a thing for every one of them or if it's just the one type. Like if you harvest one crystal plant, does it count for all of them or do you have to harvest the red and the... I don't even see them on here. Are they not a thing that I need to worry about collecting? I thought that they were. Aren't they technically a plant harvestable? Huh. That's interesting. I did not notice that they were not a thing that was on the list of things that we need to harvest. That's a very interesting point there. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what I do with the crystal plants, but they can still come in handy if I do have to actually build some nanites instead of just finding them. I'm going to make the assumption that I can find every type of nanite somewhere in the world, but it's very possible. Oh, I got a script error here. Smelt this metal, please. Got a script error, but yeah. In order to drive the tractor, you must place it on a dirt... What tractor? Jesus, game. Okay, well, yeah, you just error yourself on out there, and please remove whatever is going on that caused that issue, please. So she's smelting up the metals that she has, and we're gonna go consign them. I think that she smelted all of them. Yeah? Yeah? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? I think so. Alright, let's go over here and let's... There's somebody stuck in the ground. See, this is another thing that starts making me nervous about Worlds because that means, like, the Sims are being really dumb. Let me try something really quickly. Okay, so I tried to do a thing and everything reset and Lucas reset trying to talk to this dude. So I'm just gonna teleport her back here because the game decided to reset her, not me. I'm gonna have her... There's still an invisible person here. Yeah, see, my Sims are... The Sims of the world are even freaking out. And when that starts to happen, I feel like it just causes more issues than it solves. I really hate it, by the way, too. I don't know what happens with that, but I noticed that it happens a lot for me. And long-term type of worlds, kind of like similar to this one, where I get Sims that just like sink into the ground and they don't exist anymore. And I've never really mastered how to correct that issue. It's really bizarre and I don't really know what to do there. I can do some more research to see. I feel like at some point I thought I had a handle on that issue in my game. It's probably some type of glitch related to CC, possibly, but I don't know what that is. And it doesn't happen all the time, which makes it a bit weird. So I gotta do some investigation, but Lucas is tracking herself some seashells right now. So I'm gonna do a scan around and see if anything has spawned. Hopefully it has. We might have to give it a day or so though, because we just got back here from Egypt and it's possible, very possible, that the things just haven't spawned yet. And I think that might be what's going on here because I don't see anything at all, which means that we probably gotta wait at least a day or so before this thing actually comes back. So why don't we head home and maybe we'll hang out with Omar a little bit today. It's getting late anyway. We kind of came back on the late side from our trip, but I'm gonna go ahead and let her go back home, hang out with Omar, who's charging up our plants over here, and then maybe we'll go out tomorrow to see if we can find some seashells. All right, you guys. Good morning. I'm hoping that the game will run a little bit better this morning. I mean, I let it run through the night, and it's still really laggy. I mean, it's lagging right now, as you just saw, but it's still really laggy here. But it said a couple sims were like stuck aging, so I'm hoping that maybe that it corrected them. It'll fix itself, but it doesn't seem like it is because it's very laggy again, and it really only does this in this particular world. Like, it lags somewhat in the other worlds, but here it's very laggy. It's really kind of sad, actually, because I mean, Isla Paradiso is great. I like the island life and stuff. It's just really laggy. So we're on a mission to find that final bottle, because I might have to make some big decisions here in terms of the future of this challenge and where it will take place, if I absolutely have to, because we are certainly experiencing quite a bit of lag. Like right now, like I'm not even doing anything. She's walking downstairs like we normally do every day, and it's just lagging like crazy. So there's definitely some stuff that I'm gonna have to consider once we unlock this other island. I still want to find this island because I mean, I made it a point that I was looking for it. There's no way I'm gonna waste my time all those other episodes looking for this island when it's you know, and then just to give up on finding it. We need to find this island, but this lag is, oh my god, she wants to propose to Omar. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. That is a wish I never thought that I would ever see her roll. I am not kidding you guys. They've been dating for like 54 episodes of this challenge, and never once has that ever thought that, oh my god, that's adorable. Oh my god, you guys, I'm excited now. I never ever in my life thought that wish would ever pop up amongst them. I'm still complaining about the lag though. So let me go back to that before I start raving about this, you guys. I can't get sidetracked. The lag is real right now, as you can see, because it's lagging again right now. I mean, I don't know what to do about that, and it makes me very nervous in terms of the longevity of this world and the challenge in general in this world, because of the fact that it's lagging so much. I love these Sims and I love this challenge, and I'm not going to quit this challenge, but I think that I might need to move where the challenge takes place, and that's going to be a big undertaking, possibly. It depends. I'm not 100% sure. If I tell him to tend the garden, does he charge it too? I'm kind of curious. But yeah, it makes me nervous. But we are going to try to find this last island, because if we can find it, at least we can cross that off our list, and we have everything we need from Isla Paradiso. So if we do have to jump worlds, potentially, hopefully we'll be done with everything that needs to happen in Isla Paradiso. So that's where my mind is going right now in terms of that. Now back to this wish that she just rolled. She wants to propose to Omar, you guys. Like, how long has it been since these two have been together as like a couple in this challenge? And this wish has like never ever once gone across either one of them. They've been dating forever. And wow. I'm actually quite floored and surprised. So I think that maybe we'll aim to do that. This episode? We could do it this episode, because we're going to the future, which we destroyed next episode. So I don't know if that's the best time to pop the question when you're taking your future spouse to the future that you subsequently destroyed because you were pissed at the world for not giving you an island that you wanted. So I don't know if that's, you know, if that's the appropriate time to propose, or if it'd be more appropriate to propose before we leave. I'll make a decision before we end the episode, but that is a wish. That's a wish that I never thought that I would ever see either one of them roll, because they had seemed pretty fine with the way they were and just being together, and that's great, and I was fine with it. I'm letting them dictate. Only thing I think I pushed them to do was just to actually become a couple, because neither one of them wanted to actually start dating yet, and they just kept rolling the wish to woohoo, and it calmed that down a bit when I just made them become a couple. But that's the only thing I think that I pushed in terms of their relationship outside of their wishes. Like, they wanted to flirt with each other first. They wanted to kiss each other first. They were dating. They wanted to go on dates with each other first. I just made them official That's the only thing I really influenced, and I was not going to influence it any further than that. And I hadn't, if you haven't noticed. It's been like 50 episodes, and they were just been dating this whole time. But one of them actually wants to go even further with this, and that shocks me. It really does. But I'm gonna go queue up Lucas here to try to find some bottles. I got her tracker on. Where is it? Yes, I got her tracker on to seashells. We're going to see if we can find this freaking island. I'm really hoping that we can, you guys. It would be wonderful, because if I do have to move them, I got to do some speed builds, you know. I got to do some freaking house building, because we can't just move to any old house, you know. I got to hook them up. Not to mention they're loaded. So, you know, we got to make sure that they're living in a nice, decent house, you know, with enough space for all of my shenanigans. So I'll look into how to move them without losing my progress and see if it's possible to do. But first we got to find this island. So I'm going to get right on that, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything interesting. All right, guys, so Lucas made it home. Omar has been trying to teach the dog to speak. Not really going very well, but they're both very hungry, so I think I'm just going to ask Omar back out again. I mean, we might as well just go ahead and knock this wish off of the table, right? I mean, we might as well go on a date. It's going to be a spiffier date than they normally go on, you know? It's going to be a far more romantic type date. And she's going to ask Omar if he would marry her. You know, Omar was married in the past. His whole backstory is that he was a genie stuck in a lamp. He fell in love with the genie in a lamp, and, you know, he married her, and she kind of tricked him and locked him in the lamp, and then she bailed, basically. So he's sort of been, you know, never 100%. What the heck is going on? Like, that you guys never wanted. Did I do something to my game? Did I seriously do something to my game? Like, I don't know what's going on. I was just, all of a sudden they both want to propose to each other, and this game, like, out of freaking left field. You guys, do you not understand how long it's been since you guys have been dating, and never has this ever popped up on any one of your radars? Now both on the same episode. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess they're just ready at this point. They're just like, yes. So that makes me feel like Omar would certainly say yes to her when she asks him, because I'm going to make Lucas be the one to ask him, because I feel like, one, she would, and two, she rolled it first. So, you know, if he was planning to ask, she's going to be like, well, I asked you first. And no, I asked first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go eat here with our date. We're going to go to the fancy restaurant and get a little bit dressed up, you know, and get in our nice clothes and go out together in our nice clothes. I'm going to ignore whatever phone call that is, because I'm pretty sure it's stupid anyway. So I'm ignoring that. But they're going to go to the fancy restaurant and get dressed up, you know what I'm saying? And then they're going to go out together, and we might as well go ahead and let this happen, since they both now are rolling the wish. Like, first it was just Lucas, but as soon as she asks him out, he's like, well, me too. I don't know. What took you guys so long is my question, I suppose. Like, I don't know. I've never really allowed my Sims to wish for, like, their own stuff. Like, if I wanted them to get married, I would just make them get married. So I never really waited for this wish to ever roll up, and it took so long. I'm like, no wonder I never waited. There's another empty boat right there. But it's like, no wonder I never waited, because it takes so long for this wish to even pop up. Holy crap, look at all those mosquitoes. That's, that doesn't look very pleasant. Let's not walk through there. That'll be a bad time. I hate mosquito bites myself, so I can only imagine how much you guys would probably dislike it. I love how she left him behind and took her own taxi. But, yeah, you know, I've never waited for Sims to roll this wish themselves, so this is sort of a new thing for me, and I never knew it took as long as it did. I'm assuming it all kind of depends on traits. A family-oriented Sim would probably want to get married way faster than any other Sim, but this is new to me. You guys are surprising me this episode. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You guys are literally surprising me this episode, but they're gonna go enjoy themselves a nice meal, a delicious meal. Hopefully one that doesn't turn out bad for either one of them. And let's stay for dessert. You know, we're gonna stay and enjoy each other's company. And then Lucas is gonna totes ask Omar if he'd marry her, because she totally would do that. I mean, she's that type of gal. Maybe we should go out to the docks here. This is the very first house that I built for this challenge that we did not stay in long because of reasons. reasons with lag actually, but should we go to like a beach somewhere and ask him? I mean, we should make this special, right? It shouldn't just be us asking him in the middle of nowhere, right? It should be special. Okay, like we have to find a spot to ask. It could be on the beach, you know. A beach is a nice place. Let's just go to the beach. We could go to our resort. We have this beautiful resort that we never go to, you guys. We never visit our own resort. I kind of like, as soon as we hit 5 stars, whoa, holy crap, what the heck is going on here? Jeez, that's a lot of boats. Okay, I think I need to do some cleanup here. I'll do that in just a second. But maybe we'll go visit our own resort. Can we check into our own resort and just stay here for the night, and then we'll propose at our resorts, you know? Could be fun. Let's go there. Let's go to our own resort and stay here. I'm gonna clean up these boats. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, guys, so they made it over here to their resort. I want to stay in my own resort, darn it. I've never done that before. Can we check into our own resort? Yeah? Is that something we can do? Check in with, we're only gonna stay for a night. It's free for me. Of course, I freaking own this place. Let's check in, to our own resort. Bring 3 frogs. No. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. They're actually really tired, so maybe I'll let her propose tomorrow. I was trying to make this romantic, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're both really tired, but it can still be romantic. Let's go out here to the beach, you know? We'll go out here and at our resorts, and we'll go out here. And I got rid of all those boats. It was really kind of strange happening right now. But let's book ourselves a room. One staying with us, a 1-night departure. We'll be leaving on Saturday. Yes, we will. Oh wait, I have to go there first? Okay, well, he has to go visit his luxury suite first. I don't know which one we have. I don't really care. But we're supposed to be doing something special, Omar. You know what I mean? You're making this difficult. You're making this very difficult. So where did he go? Okay, there we go. Now he's all checked in. Lucas is still waiting for you. She's waiting for you on the beach because she wants to ask you a question. So you have to get your patootie buns over there, Omar, before she starts doing something weird, because she's Lucas and I know she will. So let's get her over here. Get him over here so that we can... Yeah, see? She's already ready to do weird stuff. Who the heck are you? Isn't that my room? My dude, the frick are you? Didn't this just say it was my room? Like, isn't it my room? It is, right? Close the resort. Who is this dude? Like, my dude, you're in my room. Are these employees? Do they work here? Because what's he doing sitting in there watching TV? Because, my dude, that's not work. I will fire you. You don't know me, my mans. Like, don't be up in my room. Like, I think you're supposed to be working. And we're going to have a little chat about how you're about to get your butt fired, sitting there watching TV in my personal room that I hired for myself. So it's 12 o'clock at night, and she's about to propose to Omar. Okay, let's see. We gotta get romantic first. So let's give him a hug and just say she wants to talk to him. So she brought him out here on the beach. You know, she wanted to talk to him. She wanted to, you know, to just talk to him in private for a little while, the two of them. Because why not? You know, they spend a lot of time together, and she's most certainly loves him. I feel like she really does, you guys. They are the cutest, and I absolutely love them. So let's give him a kiss, and then let's not waste any time, and let's go ahead and let's pop this here question, and let's propose marriage, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, they're so cute together. I absolutely love it, you guys. Yes. He totes wants to. I love this, you guys. I never thought I'd ever see you guys get married. I never thought I'd see this. I'm so happy for them. Oh, I'm so happy for them, you guys. They're now engaged and can get married at a wedding party, or if they prefer something a little more intimate, a private wedding. I am so excited, you guys. I'm super excited! Yay! Oh, my babies! I love it. I absolutely love this, you guys. Okay, they're really tired though. I'm done. I'm done fan raving, you know. I'm done. But they're really tired. I'm gonna get them going to bed in just a second here because it's about that time of night, and I'm gonna get them in bed, and we'll be up tomorrow and spend one more day trying to find this island. All right, you guys, good morning. Omar is getting up here in the morning. Oh my God, these two are engaged. I never, ever, ever thought that I would see the day. It looks like Lucas is also getting up, but they stayed at their own resort. And this is where she proposed to Omar, you know, just because, I don't know, I wanted to find a special place to do it. But this is where she proposed to him. And let's just go ahead and grab ourselves some food. Why don't you dine with Lucas and let's go grab some breakfast? You know what I'm saying? It's time for food, but we're gonna spend one more day here in Isla Paradiso trying to find our island. Now, these two are engaged and I can't believe it, you guys, but I still do want to go to the future next episode to see what we've done to it. We've destroyed it, and I want to spend at least a couple episodes there in the future so that we can, you know, see about collecting ourselves up that, why are you wearing heels in a bathing suit? Girl, you think you're like a model or something? I don't know what's going on with that, but she is like flaunting all her stuff. Lady, you're in the way of me getting my breakfast. Like, move. You're in the way, okay? All right. But yeah, these two are gonna eat some breakfast this morning and dine. And this is always so weird to me. Like, I told them to dine with her, but they're gonna sit at different tables. Like, this is bizarre, okay? But Lucas has a mission that she's still on this today, which means that we have to see if we can cue her up to find as many seashells as humanly possible. I'm still after this message in a bottle. Maybe we'll actually find some today because last time or yesterday we didn't find any messages in a bottle at all. Just a lot of seashells, a whole lot of seashells, but not a lot of the stuff I want to see. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. I'm gonna collect everything I see, more so I'll stop checking every time I see them. And again, because I mean, I don't know if it makes the game spawn anything faster or not. I have no idea, but I want to find this message in a bottle, you guys. It's just, it makes me sad that it's taking as long as it has. So here's a bottle at least, so we're making progress. It's not just seashells today. At least there's a bottle. See, I don't know if I should be spending another episode here and just try to force this and just like find that bottle. Because when I travel, I don't know if stuff like resets, but then it's not a bad thing that things reset, right? Because maybe it resets and it's a good thing that it resets. I don't know. It's really difficult to determine, but this bottle and this message in a bottle thing is, it's kind of annoying. I really wish that, they had given a different way to find this frickin' island. I mean, very seriously, it's quite annoying that we have to go through this just to get this thing. Like, I could see why now it's a lifetime wish, because wow, it takes forever. It's gonna take me a frickin' lifetime just to find this one. Like, all the other ones weren't even as bad. Know what I'm saying? But Lucas is gonna go out collecting. I'm gonna have Omar go back and start tending to our garden. They're engaged, you guys. I'm happy. I'm so happy they're engaged. It's amazing. But that's something to come back in a future date when they actually get married. But for now, they're just my babes. I love them so much, and they're engaged, you guys. I never thought I would see the day. I really didn't. I mean, I really didn't. I didn't have a problem with them not getting married. And that's just why I never said anything about it. But it's just something that, I don't know. It's been really interesting playing them in terms of a more hands-off approaches. And I'm going to let them tell me what they want to do. Why can't I find the dive lot that I'm looking for? That's what I'm doing right now, you guys. But here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Is to find this freaking place over here. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. I found it. Omar, you're done eating. So bring 20 harvested items of excellent reward is nothing. To learn how to plant some interesting things. You know, I think this might be the start of the Omniplant mission. I don't think that matters for Lucas because she can't, like, harvesting the Omni plant, it doesn't give her anything. It depends on what you put in there to fertilize it with. Like, you could fertilize meat and make a meat plant. You can make a book plant, I think, unless that was a mod. I don't know, but this might start the Omni plant mission, so maybe we'll take it for now and see what we can find. Omar's like, I'm gonna get my tan on since I'm here. I'm gonna get my tan on. So we'll let him actually do that for a little while and just relax a bit and get his tan on, and then we're gonna go ahead and go see about harvesting our vegetables and crops and plants and stuff back at our garden, as well as tending to our crystal plants and junk like that. So he's gonna do some relaxing. I'm gonna have him head back home after this to do some plant maintenance, and hopefully, maybe if we're lucky, Lucas will give us some good news before the end of this episode. Okay, friends, so we've had no luck again today. Found a couple messages in a bottle, but they were just rare messages in a bottle and not the one, unfortunately, that I was looking for. But there's a bottle here. Maybe, if we're super lucky, this will be the one. I really highly doubt it, you guys. I've lost all hope in finding this bottle this episode at this point, but I mean, we might as well try. Nothing hurts a failure but a try, my mom always says. So let's go and pick up this bottle, you know what I'm saying? And let's see if we can get freaking lucky at this point, because that's it would be pure unadulterated luck if this is the bottle that we're looking for, and something gives me the really confident feeling that it's not the bottle that we're looking for. I sort of feel like I'm gonna stumble across this bottle without actively looking for it one day, and I'm gonna be absolutely oh my god. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. You guys, I just about done hit the freaking floor. Oh, it took so long. Oh my god. A strange riddle is scrawled on a piece of paper. It appears to be a reference to an uncharted island nearby. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a freaking episode. Oh my, you guys, what a freaking episode. What an episode. If I don't know a better place to end this episode, it is right here. Because I need to stop and I need to save this game right now, because if something was to happen to this game and it closed on me, I would blow it up. I would seriously think I would damage my computer. I would be so irritated. So I'm going to end this episode here so I can save my game and we can prepare to go to the future, because that is the goal next. Because holy freaking crap. This was the final island, you guys. We did it. We unlocked it. You know what? Let me save my game. I want to go here because I see a chest here. Let me save my game really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I saved my game. Oh my god. What an episode. Lucas and Omar actually wanted to get married to each other this episode. They are engaged. They got engaged this episode, which already blew my mind and made it a decent episode. I'm like, cool, they actually want to get married? Wow. Holy crap, that is something new. And then we found the bottle at the tail end of the episode, because I was like, we're not gonna find it this episode again, of course. And then we pull in the last freaking moment of the episode and boom, we found it. I don't even know what to say. Wowee. I apologize if I got really loud at the end of this, but I was really excited. Oh my god. Do you guys know it's been how many episodes since we started looking for this? This is blowing my mind right now. I want to see what's on this place. What took me so long to find you? What are you hiding? What secrets do you keep inside of your depths? What did we get? What is this? Like, what did we find? I mean, it's better be worth it for all the crap. I don't want this freaking gnome. I hate gnomes. We got plutonium ingot, which is worth like $11,000. Holy crap. Already. The evolution of Plumbob in a large Plumbob rare gem, and we're picking up some rocks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Freaking what? So I'm happy. Are you? I am really happy right now. I'm gonna end this episode here for reals this time. I just wanted to see what was on the island and save my game, which I did do, and it's successfully saved. Because if something was to happen right now where this closed, I would probably not want to touch my Sims game for several weeks, and that would be sad because I would be missing out on doing some awesome recordings and experiencing more of this wonderfulness that just happened this episode. Oh my god, my mind is blown. I'm so happy. I was looking forward to finishing up this island, but now that it is done, I have a decision to make about if we're going to stay in this world, because like I was saying before, this world has been causing me some lag issues when we're here, and it could be in part because of the mods that I have, because I have certain mods that I have in for the intention of the For the Realm challenge, and then sometimes I forget to take them out when I load this one up to record an episode. So I don't know if there's maybe some issues that are happening because of that. I'm not 100% certain, and that could be one of the reasons, but in all honesty, it's been quite laggy in this particular world in general. So I need to make a decision, but next episode I want to go to the future anyway so we can see what we did, because we destroyed it, you guys. But once we come back from the future, after those next few episodes, hanging out in the dystopian future and seeing what our recklessness has done, we can make a decision, or I can make a decision on if we're going to move worlds, and if there's a way for me to do that while also simultaneously keeping the progress that we've made in Egypt and China and France, as well as the future, because I don't want to reset all that stuff, because that was a lot of time and effort that we put into those tombs and all that stuff like that, and if it resets itself, that would just be a bummer. So we might have to stick out the lag if that's the case. I mean, it's frustrating, but it's not like the game is unplayable. It's just that it gets these really weird lag spikes that happen occasionally, and it can be quite annoying, but it's not like it's a unplayable complete crap show. So that's a plus, I suppose. But I'm really, really happy right now. They got invited to a party at like 8 p.m. or something crazy like that, which I don't care about because the parties are genuinely quite boring in The Sims. But I am over the moon. So nothing can make me happier right now about this playthrough than finally finding this island and these two wanting to get married, which is blowing my mind. It's been like 57 episodes or something like that, and they just now want to get married, and we are finally finding this last island. So cross that off the list, you guys. We have located all of the islands, so we are down to getting every single collectible, as well as finishing, I'm going to say, most tombs in all of the locations, because I don't know all the tombs, but I know we haven't seen them all, and I never found a definitive count on them. I've said it several times, but I know we are definitely not done with all of them, so we still got more to do in each of those locations, but we most certainly can cross off everything that needs to be done in Isla Paradiso off of our list. We are done here. Finito. We've unlocked all 7 islands. I believe I've sold a couple of them. I'll probably sell all of them in all honesty before, especially for Jumping Worlds. I might as well get all the money that we can get before we leave. I'll sell our resorts, I'll sell every island, we'll stack that money high, and then we'll Jump Worlds, move into a pretty awesome house. It depends on where we're moving, will dictate what type of house that I build for them. But if we move worlds and I build a new house, I want to be able to afford it. I also kind of want to build a future house too. I just need to have the time to do that. So there's a lot of stuff that I want to do for this challenge. We are not done, you guys. We still got a lot more stuff to do. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.